Welcome, my love light lifers. Natty T here, your vibrational coach, and I help artists, freelancers, and entrepreneurs create using the law of attraction. Today, we're doing an October reading for business, career, and finance for my beautiful Leo love light lifers. So if you have Leo in your chart, that is sun sign, rising, or moon sign, this is your reading. So let's get into it in just a second. But before we do that, as per usual, I am going to remind you that we do have co-creative merch. This is so cool. When I was inspired to this idea, I just loved it. To put my intention into a design and put it on a shirt, and you can wear it to help you manifest. So click the link in the description for the co-creative merch. Go over there, have a look at the designs. If something calls to you, you get that design. If you want, you can go through all of the intentions that are in all of the different designs so that you can pick. Otherwise, we're going to get into your reading right now, Leo. Interestingly enough, your energy is ready to pop. It's so huge. Whatever you're doing, Leo, it's got a really quick momentum. And the words I got for you, I didn't even have to stop and concentrate and get into your energy. As I was shuffling the cards, the words just came to me. And the words that came to me were on top. Okay, this month you are going to either be on top, reach on top, or be seen as being on top. Wherever it is that you are wanting to be, that's where you're going to be. Prime real estate, baby. So let's move into the first set of cards, which is our overall energy, our beautiful Starseed Oracle deck. I love these cards, they're so pretty. So we're going to get an overall energy. Okay, so let's start with our oracle, our Starseed Oracle, which is saying to us, what energy have we got coming out for Leo 2020, October, business, career, finance for Leo. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We have empathic starseed. Interesting. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. I feel like this is a really interesting energy because I feel like this is something that you're doing on purpose. It's not something that it's something that you're doing maybe not on purpose, but not in a bad way. In other words, what you're picking up on is a vibration of something or someone around you that is kickstarting your point of attraction, your point of vibration. So you are vibrating at the level of somebody else who is around you. And that is kicking things up a notch. That's kicking things up a notch for you. And you're using somebody else's vibration to influence you in a good way. Maybe something that maybe you're emulating somebody. Somebody's got you inspired. Somebody is helping you to feel like you can do whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Somebody's inspiring you. I want to use the word inspiring. And as you keep your eyes on them, as you focus on them, you feel the vibration that you want to be at and you start emulating it. And that's what's got you on top. So let's have a look dive into some of the details of what may be going on with you, Leo. This is exciting. Oh, here we go. Flippity floppity. The Four of Cups is how you're seeing yourself. So this little baby right here, we'll bring it back. Doo, doo, doo. So that little baby right there. Okay, so the Four of Cups is a very meh kind of energy. It's like meh, not really into it. So you may not be aware that you're about to come around on top. You might be a little bit bored with what's going on, and it doesn't mean that good things aren't happening. It just might be that you're a little bit bored of the humdrum. Whatever's going on right now, it's nothing out of the ordinary. So let's have a look at our recent past. Here's why you're feeling so bored. See this cup. See, ordinarily, the Four of Cups has a person sitting underneath a tree. They've got 3 cups in front of them, and there's a cloud with a hand that is offering them a 4th cup. But they're not too impressed with what's the 4th cup. They're kind of ignoring it. Even if there's something good in this cup, they're just not interested in it. However, in the recent past, that cup was offered to you, and it's the beginning of something. However, right now, you're not focused on it. And it might not be that it's not exciting. The one thing that I notice about the 4 of Cups in this deck that I find very interesting is, rather than this meh kind of visual that we get in a lot of decks, this particular deck is very concentrating on gossip, on people being in your ear. And so this very much might be that you are wanting this new beginning, but perhaps you don't think that other people are going to see the sense in what you're doing. Maybe somebody's already been in your ear. Maybe multiple people have been in your ear about this new creative beginning that you want to make, and you want to go ahead with, and they are not agreeing with you. They are very much like opposed to it, but not in a violent way, but more in the idea of, that's not good. That's not as exciting as it seems. But I feel with this Ace of Cups here, you do know that this is something you want. Okay. This is, you've had a passion for it, but maybe right now you're questioning it, questioning whether or not it is as amazing as it might seem. So let's have a look at the present. Bang, booyah, the Hierophant. Okay, so this is definitely something that you are wanting, but it might be a little bit it might be a little bit non-conventional. Okay, because right now you're feeling, maybe I should just stick with the convention. Maybe I should stick with the conventional way of doing things. But you're excited about it. The moment that you had this thought, it appealed to you. You loved it. You could, normally the Ace of Cups is overflowing. It is, because it's just an overflow of emotion. And you loved it. But right now you're thinking, man, maybe I should just do things the right way. Maybe you should, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should go with your heart. Okay, let's see what role others are playing in all of this, because I feel like, yeah, you've got some other people going here. I think they've got opinions, whether they're stating them or not. You're aware of these opinions. Okay, yep. This is interesting, because this tells me that either you are researching something or someone is researching you. But I'm feeling like you're doing a little bit of research, covert research. You want to know more. You want to know if you can run with this. That's what you want to do, because your heart is telling you run with this, but your mind is saying, no, stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Oh, interestingly enough, bang, bottom of the deck. I'm not even kidding. And we're in the immediate future. I'm just gonna put that there, because seriously, that's exactly what we're talking about. Exactly what we're talking about. This creative beginning, this new passionate beginning that leads to this. This is your outcome card, the world. Okay, this is the ultimate completion. This is nailed it. There's no more nailing it that you can do. And if you have a look, here is all of the aces are on this card. Okay, so this is your Ace of Cups, Pentacles, Wands, and Swords. So everything that you need is here. You've manifested the lot. It's a major new beginning, wrapping up the old. You go, girl. You go, boy. Whoever you is, you got this. Because, yeah, that's just, you couldn't ask for anything better. But I do feel, if we have a look at this, we do feel it's the new thing, isn't it? It's the new beginning. We've got both of these. Okay, and it seems like, being that this came up just as the immediate future was to be pulled, I think you do. I think you go for it. You are researching. This is in other people's position. So I think you are researching kind of other people's opinions. I think other people are saying, hey, do it the right way, do it the old way, and stick to what you know and all that sort of stuff. And you're just like, I'll research what they say, but I'll also research what I want. Okay. All right. Well, let's clarify here. Let's get a bit of a clarification and see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Four of Cups. Clarify the Four of Cups. Okay. Interesting. So we had a bit of a sort of the meh vibe, but not because you didn't love the idea, but because some people might have said some things, and if they didn't say some things, you knew that they wanted to say some things. Oh, mum would never agree. My boss would never agree. I'm going to get so much flack from my brother/sister or whoever it is that's in your ear. They're not really as excited. And so therefore you are weighing up some options. You are taking some time to consider. This isn't just, oh, I'm weighing the pros and the cons. This is you sitting down and going, you're taking into consideration what you love, what you want to get out of your career, okay, out of your business, out of your entrepreneurism. It's not just about making money. It's not just about taking the safe route and doing what you're supposed to. The idea of having your own business and having your own entrepreneurism, being an entrepreneur, is to pave your own way. And you are very aware of this. However, if you keep sticking to the script, you don't get to do the really cool things. And you're starting to wonder, does it really matter if I succeed? Or does it matter more that I get to do the things that I want to do? It's a very philosophical argument that you're having here about these options of go ahead or don't. You're being very philosophical about it. You're not just going, well, I could make a lot of money this way, less risks, more money, less money. Not like that. Like, this is something that is close to your heart. And again, Hierophant. All right. There's a very established way of going about this. And it's not, I don't think that you want to do that. I don't think you want to do that. You loved this idea because it got you away from that humdrum. Okay, tell us more about the Hierophant over here. Okay. I believe this involves breaking with some sort of institution. Somebody who was very generous to you. And that may be who you're afraid of peeing off, is somebody who contributes financially. They either contribute financially, so money, or they contribute time or effort. They invest in you. and you're afraid of losing their support. Okay, Page of Swords. All right, we're thinking about giving in here, but this says don't give up. Don't give up. Keep researching. Keep doing that research, because you're going to figure it out. You're going to be able to have your cake and eat it too, is what I want to say. You'll have your cake and eat it too. So our Ace of Wands in the immediate future. Tell us about that. There you are. Beautiful. And I've just noticed we've got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So this is perfect for you. Okay? This is the beginning. And you take it all the way to the Queen. Okay? All the way to fruition. And the Queen of Wands is very much entrepreneurial energy. She doesn't give a crap what you think of her. She is magic. She knows how to take care of herself. You'd be surprised at what the Queen of Wands can do. Okay? And so this will be you. You're going to start it. It's going to go really, really well. Okay, so then we've got the World. Let's see what the outcome... Interesting, because I'm just looking at these two cards that... Okay, look, I'm going to take this whole bunch because I can't believe that this is what I'm looking at. Okay, so this is the World. Remember, I'm saying this is a really awesome completion and a new beginning. This is like nailed it. Okay, the Strength card, the Chariot card. So being strong enough to go out there on your own and do it. Stick your hand in the lion's mouth and be the victor. Victory right here. Charging towards victory. What kind of victory? The 10 of Pentacles. Okay? This is having it all. This is legacy type thing. Okay? So we've got the 8 of Swords here, which just says, okay, there are going to be times where you're a bit in your head about this, but don't bleed and worry. Do not worry. Why? Because this, see this? That's the Sun. That's the best card in the deck. Can't even worry. Okay, just keep charging forward with that passionate wand. Just keep. See the wand? This is really interesting because this guy here who's holding this ace is actually the king. Okay, that's the full cycle in that whole card. But just race on ahead because you've got the energy. You can do this. This is amazing. Oh my God, Leo, no wonder you are on top. And your outcome has 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas in it. The World, the Strength card, which is your card, Leo. This is your card. The Chariot, and this is also a Leo card. You are bleeding on top, okay? All set for this legacy, this major legacy, but it means you have to have faith and go off the beaten track a little bit and start something that your heart knows is the way to go, but other people may not understand why you're so passionate about it, okay? Just stay out of your head because you might get a little bit in your head about things, but ultimately you are on top. This can't get any... This is also a Leo card. This is the fixed signs. The fixed signs are represented by the World. So Leo is in this card. Then you've got the Strength card, which is Leo. And then you've got the Sun card, which is Leo. And then you've got the Chariot, which is Cancer, but it's movement. It's movement and it's victory. And what is your victory? This legacy and a buttload of coins. My goodness. There was only one negative-ish card in there, and that just says, hey, stay out of your head on this. Feel, don't think. Feel, don't think. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Feel. Don't think, feel. Okay? But you got this. Oh my goodness. All right, do you even need any advice? But we're going to give it to you anyway. These are the Money and the Law of Attraction cards by Abraham Hicks. If they were sitting here, what would they tell you about your situation? Let's find out and pick a card for you. There it goes. It popped right there. And then this card is, I want to harmonize with my desire. What did we just talk about? We'll get to that in a minute. All right, here we go. Anytime you feel negative emotion, stop and say, something is important here. Otherwise, I would not be feeling negative emotion. Okay? What is it that I want? You know what you want. It's this Ace of Cups. All right? What is it that I want? And then simply turn your attention to what you do want. In the moment you turn your attention to what you want, the negative attraction will stop. And in the moment the negative attraction stops, the positive attraction will begin. Remember our positive attraction? This like whole deck of really good cards. The positive attraction will begin. And in that moment, your feeling will change from not feeling good to feeling good. That is the process of pivoting. Ooh. Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. What have you got going on? All right. Let's give you an affirmation. So you can use this for the entire month. This will help you to make sure that you end up at this beautiful outcome that it's a whole deck of cards. I can't even hold them all up. It's absolutely gorgeous outcome and get you on top. So go down into the comments right now, open up a comment so that you can type this in. You can put it on a piece of paper too if you want something so that you can remember it for the rest of the month. But go down in the comments and type this in and affirm it now. Let's have a look. Here we go. Here we go, Leo. Interesting. Ha ha ha. Interesting. So remember how we were talking about you have to just have some faith in this feel, not think. Okay? Because you're going to have to overcome that to do what it is that you want to do. Okay? Here is your affirmation, Leo. I heal the habit of fear and I embrace the habit of love. See how perfect that is? Feel. This Ace of Cups is that beginning, that overflowing with eagerness and love and joy and excitement, even curiosity to see where it goes. All these feelings are here. It makes absolutely no sense to anyone else, but it feels like the way to go. Don't fear. Embrace that love that overflows. Remember our harmonize. Harmonize with your desire. Harmonize with your desire. This is your desire. It's overflowing. You want it. It doesn't make any sense. You have to go off the beaten track for it a little bit. But harmonizing with your desire means embracing the habit of love, not fear. Wow. All I can say is wow, wow, wow. Leo, wow. 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 All right, Leo. I am so happy that you spent this time with me, Leo. Thank you very much for coming and spending the time. I hope that you have an amazeballs October, and whatever it is that your heart's desire, you tune in to it and manifest that for yourself because it looks great. And of course, I will see you tomorrow, maybe in a vibrational coaching video.